Hey guys, how you doing? Today we will compare the Samsung Galaxy Watch FE to the Apple Watch SE 2022. And let's start with the price. So the Apple Watch is available in two different sizes. You can either grab the 40mm or the 44mm version in either black, beige or in silver. And depending on the size, you will have to pay 280 or 310 euros over here in Germany. And then again, you can decide between the GPS or the cellular version, and at least for the smaller version, you will have to pay another 20 euros on top. But today we will stick to the normal 40mm version. The Samsung Galaxy Watch FE is the fan edition, and this one only comes in one size, which is 40mm, and in three different colors. It's either black, silver or pink gold. And as of right now, it costs 220 euros over here in Germany. But again, there is no Wi-Fi version available with this one. So when it comes to the costs, the Samsung Galaxy Watch is slightly ahead. Now up to the specs and the design. And let's start with the Galaxy Watch FE. So right here we have a 40mm smartwatch with a 1.2-inch Super AMOLED display protected by sapphire crystal glass. You've got an aluminum frame with two physical buttons on the side, of which both are totally customizable. You can go back a page, you can open up your recently opened apps, and you can start the Bixby voice assistant and a lot more. Now on your Samsung Watch FE, you will get a pair of 20mm silicone straps, which you can super easily remove with the quick release button on the backside. I do have to say that the silicone straps are very soft and feel great on your skin, and I had no skin irritations, and I was just sweating a little bit underneath as I was doing some workouts at home. As a nice little feature, you also have those orange and blue fabric threads attached to your strap. By the way, like always, this watch is only compatible with Android smartphones. It weighs in at around 26 grams and is water resistant up to 5 ATM. As well as, I want to mention the huge black bezels all around the display. These are some chunky bezels which I've never seen on a Samsung smartwatch before or any other upper class smartwatch, and at least for me, that's a big turnoff. The Apple Watch SE has a much larger 1.78-inch Retina LTPO OLED display with INX glass. You also have two physical buttons on the side. Now the lower one takes you straight to your docks, and the upper crown is rotatable, and like this you can scroll through your notification and your app menu. On the Samsung Watch you have something similar. Over here you have an haptic bezel with which you can scroll through your stuff. The Apple Watch SE is water resistant up to 5 ATM, it weighs in at 33 grams, has an aluminum frame and twice the storage capacity. So instead of 16GB on the Samsung, you have 32 gigs, which is plenty of room for your apps, your music and your pictures. Now on the Apple Watch you have a very soft strap with the typical quick release function on the backside. When it comes to the battery life, I don't think that these two watches are the greatest. The Samsung Galaxy Watch FE lasts about a day. I gave it a test, and after just about 21 hours it went from 100% down to 7%, and the Apple Watch SE is just as good. It only lasts about 18 hours. You definitely have to charge these two smartwatches every day, especially if you're using it to track all of your health functions all day long, GPS tracking, and all of that stuff. Gladly, both watches charge pretty fast. When it comes to the health tracking, we got big differences. One smartwatch has more health trackers, and the other one is just a little bit more accurate. Now on the Samsung Galaxy Watch FE, you've got an all-day heart rate tracker that will also give you some heart rate alerts whenever you have a very low and a very high heart rate. It will track your minimum and maximum heart rate, plus you can set it to only track like every 10 minutes to save some of your battery life. Then you also have some standards like a stress and SpO2 tracker. There's a sleep tracker that will even track if you are snoring during the night. Plus you will get a sleep score based on a few of your sleeping stats like your mental and your physical recovery. The Samsung FE also have an ECG function, there's a blood pressure, and you get the body composition. So this one is the one with the mini health trackers. The Apple Watch SE of course also has a heart rate tracker that works exceptionally well. You have a very accurate sleep tracker, so you got cycle tracking, but you don't have an SpO2 tracker, ECG or blood pressure measurement. So you're missing out on a few cool features, but it's really up to you if you just prefer a more accurate reading or more health trackers. We also have to talk about the built-in GPS and the fitness tracking. Now you definitely have more than enough sport modes on either of these two smartwatches. It starts with some basics like you got running, walking and cycling, and it ends with some water, winter or ball sports. But the biggest difference is that you can also change your workout display on the Galaxy Watch. Another big difference is the accuracy of the built-in GPS. Now I don't want to say that the Galaxy Watch FE is bad at keeping track of your GPS route, but it's definitely not as good as the Apple Watch SE. Now this one is just spot on whether you are in the city, on the bike, in a forest, or whatever. The Samsung Galaxy Watch FE is mostly okay-ish, but there can be some bigger deviations here and there, especially at the beginning of your workout. So you can definitely say that the Apple Watch SE is a lot better when it comes to tracking your GPS route. So next I want to talk about all of the smart features, and let's start with the things that these two watches have in common. On both watches you have more than enough internal storage to download all kinds of apps to your smartwatch, like you can download Spotify, WhatsApp, YouTube Music, and other games and productivity apps. Over on Spotify you can even download songs right to your smartwatch, if it's single tracks, whole playlists, or just podcasts for on the way. You also have a voice assistant, it's Siri for the Apple Watch, and you got Bixby or the Google Voice Assistant on the Samsung Watch. And I think both work just fine in my opinion. They get what you're saying quite fast and the answers are just as fast. Then you will get all kinds of notifications like from WhatsApp, TikTok, SMS, you get missed calls, plus you can even reply to those messages with either your own message, you can send back emojis, or you can send a voice message, which is probably the quickest way. You have a built-in mic and a speaker, so you can start calls from your watch, you can receive and decline calls, or look for your numbers in the contacts book. Now the Apple Watch also has a few extra apps, like it knows how loud your surroundings are and it will give you a feedback to prevent any damage to your hearing. There is a pill reminder, there's also a crash detection, but you have something similar on the Samsung Watch. Just over there it's the hard fall detection. And when it comes to your watch faces, I think you're better off with the Apple Watch, as you have brighter and larger displays. But that's basically the only difference. On both you can customize your watch faces, you can change the colors, the background, and the complications and all kinds of stuff. And guys, there we have it. That's the Apple Watch SE and the new Samsung Galaxy Watch FE. Now if you liked that video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more tech reviews. I also leave all the links to the products down below in the video description, and I guess I will see you in the next one. Peace.